Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Montreal Canadiens franchise series here on the channel. We are ahead of round one against the Washington Capitals. We are defending our Stanley Cup once again. We've won it back to back. We have a chance to make history here and win 3 Stanley Cups in a row. Hasn't been done in years. Probably the Islanders were the last team, or the Edmonton Oilers. I'm not exactly sure, but it hasn't been done in a while. It hasn't been done in years. So I know it hasn't been done in the 21st century. Sorry. So let's get going here, guys. I showed you the lines for the Caps in the last episode. I also wanted to show you the progress report for our team. I noticed that a couple players have grown, so I will show you the modifications. So Karostin actually grew by 1. He was an 83, now he's an 84. High top 6. And I think that's it. Oh, Price went down to an 89, which is unfortunate. Sagan's a 90. Who else? I think that's it. Let's see in the system, see if anybody has grown. Magnus Leonard, he's a top 9. Nothing to be too excited about. This guy, though, Piero Zabotel, 79 now. He's almost a NHLer. Maybe he can make it next year. Campoli, he's actually an 82 now, so he was going to be a stud next year. He's going to be in the NHL. 54 for Nicholas Lundberg, now medium elite 63. Franchise for Merchant, 55 only. But yeah, so we've had some growth out of our players. Owen Schrempf, sorry. He's going to make the NHL next year. He's 81. Shishkanov, 77. Holmgren, 79. So we have some players hopefully graduating on our team in the next couple years at least. So it's good news. Also, what I wanted to do was edit the lines for our AHL team. I know a couple players were injured, but I know that a couple players have been back as well. So let me see who's injured. Christensen is injured still, but I know what's his name? Or they might have actually added him back. Yeah, Repo is back actually, so I'm not going to make any changes right now. I'm going to put Piero Zabotel on the first line, because look how good of a playmaker he is, though, guys. 42 assists and 73 points in 73 games played. I mean, that's incredible. Ebbing, you can come down here, and then he can be replaced, I think, most likely. Let me see all skaters. We surely have someone better than Ebbing, right? Austin, he's the low elite. Justin Austin, actually. Do you have Lapavarosa? Okay, never mind. So once we get Christensen back, we're going to take out Ebbing out of here. And then for the decor, it's looking pretty good. Oliveira, Holmgren, Bear, Walfredson. All right, perfect. So I like how our team is looking. Chubasov is going to be the second goalie. Gleason is at a 76 now. I think he was always a 76 since he started his career here in Laval. So I just wanted to add that, make sure that Repo was in, because I think the AHL playoffs are starting soon. So also another thing that I forgot to show you guys is the matchups for the NHL playoffs. So let's see here. Playoff tree. The Dallas Stars are facing the Chicago Blackhawks. The Blues are facing the Sharks. The Flames are facing the Yotes, and Edmonton is facing the Canucks in an all-Canadian matchup. We're facing the Capitals. Florida is facing Tampa, so we're an all-Florida matchup as well. That's crazy. Rangers, Flyers, a classic matchup, and the Devils against the Penguins. So that's good. We know what's happening around the league there, so let's get right into simulating, guys. Simulate to the first game in Montreal at the Bell Center. I believe in the last episode, and in the last playoff run, we didn't have home ice advantage for any of the series, so it's nice to know that at least we'll have home ice advantage for the first 2, if not 3. So let's simulate against the Metropolitan team here from the Metro Division, the Washington Capitals first period. 4-1, Dubnyk, Teravainen, Drouin, and Suzuki score on Holtby. Evgeny Kuznetsov scores on Price. 13-10 the shots. Good stuff here. 3-goal lead. Second period. 5-1. Tyler Seguin scores on hold B. 28-17 the shots. Looks like we're playing fairly well once again. When we're doing the in-game simulation, Laxinen scores on hold B. We give them a power play 30-20 the shots. It's looking really good so far. Nugent Hopkins scores on Price as I say that. And Hoffman scores on Price. Come on, let's hold them down here. Let's hold them off the score sheet now. I don't want any more than 3 goals. Come on, guys. It's 5 minutes to go. It looks like we have stopped giving them goals. Okay, never mind. 6-5. What is going on? We do win 6-5, but I'm not impressed with Price's performance there. 5 goals and 29 shots. I mean, Holtby wasn't any better, but it's a little concerning here. Let's see the 3 stars of the game. Jonathan Durant with 4 points, Kotkaniemi with 3 assists, and Hoffman with 2 goals. I think we must have just let our foot off the gas in the third period, and they must have scored 5 goals there. I mean, I think they scored 4 or 3 goals in the third period, so I think it must have just been a lack of concentration for us guys. So let's get into game 2 now, and let's see if we can actually have a better showing in the third period. Well, in all 3 periods, it would be nice to have a consistent, good showing game here, guys. First period, 2-0. Sontag scores 2. Nice to see Sontag actually have a multiple goal game. 14-8 the shots. Let's keep it going here in the second. 3-1. Dubnyk scores. Langlois, the fourth liner, scores on Price. Let's see how our team is going to react in the third. We had a lead, although it was much larger in the last game, and we let our foot off the gas there. So hopefully we can actually play better, and it looks like we are. Seguin scores a goal on Holtby, so 4-1, and it looks like we're gonna take it 4-1. 5-1 actually. Karostin scored on an empty netter, so 5-1 win. Sontag scored 2 goals. Price the second star, and Laxinen with 3 assists gets the third. At least we've won the 2 games in the Bell Center. Now, one thing that we need to do is win a game away here. One of the 2. It would be nice if we can get the third game here against the Capitals. Hopefully we can do that, boys. Just break any sort of hope that they may have. Come on, guys. First period, 2-0. Another 2-0 lead. Ortio and Eklund, so both D-men score for us. 13-8 the shots. Come on, guys. Second period, 3-0. Laxinen scores on Holtby, 25-18 the shots. It looks like our team is just much better than them. I don't want to get too cocky and ahead of myself either right now, but I think our players' overalls and our players simulate, the way they simulate is just better than the Washington Capitals this year. 5 minutes to go. Hoffman breaks Price's shutout, but I think we're going to take it, guys. 3-1. It ends. Price, it looks like he's looking like Price again in the playoffs. Another only 1 goal allowed in the game. And we take a 3-0 lead, but Tommy Teravainen has been injured with a mild concussion. So let's see what we can do here. I think it's time for us to bring Dubnyk to the third line. He's more of a grinder, so I think he can play a defensive role here for us. And we're going to bring Baldwin. Baldwin, the 78 two-way forward, to our lineup for game 4. We're going to wait until Teravainen gets fully back. I don't want to rush him or anything, even if he's back for next game or the next couple games. So Holmgren has been injured, so I'm going to say replace player for now. But yeah, like I was saying, if Teravainen even was to be back in the next couple games, I don't want to bring him back because I want him to get better. And concussion is kind of a hard injury to come back from, so I want to give him as much rest as possible. So we have a chance to sweep the Washington Capitals. We know they're going to have their best game here, so let's match their intensity and play better. First period, 0-0. We only had 3 shots, guys. Carey Price is standing on his head, 16-3 the shots. Let's have a second period, better second period at least. Come on, guys. 1-0, 13 shots in total. At least we had 10 shots in the second, but we haven't scored. Nugent Hopkins does, though, on Carey Price. Come on, let's have a big third here. And let's end this series so we can have, so we can have a little bit of rest and we can nurse some of these injuries. But that doesn't happen. Madison Bowie scores. McCann scores as well. 3-0. Carey Price has done tried his best, but we just haven't provided a goal support here, other than Kevin Galchenyuk with 12 seconds left. So that's not enough, guys. Come on. Looks like Teravainen's loss may have hurt us a little bit, but it's only one game, and it was also an elimination game in Washington, so let's not read too much into it, guys. Come on. We're back at the Bell Center, where we're comfortable, where we've won a lot of games. Come on. Let's end the series now so we can have some rest and get ready for the second round. First period, 1-0. Kevin Galchenyuk scores again. The last 2 goals by the Habs have been scored by Galchenyuk. 15-8 the shots. Come on, let's have a better second period. Second period, 1-1. John Carlson scores on Price. 29-16 the shots. I don't know what's going on, but Lindholm scores for us. I was going to say I don't know what's going on, why we're getting outshot so much, but Lindholm scores. 32-23 the shots. We had a power play there that we could put the game to rest, but we didn't do it. We gave them a power play. Come on, let's kill this, guys. It's a long 5-on-4, but we do kill it. We have a 5-on-4 as well. Nothing happens, but we're going to win here, and we're going to sweep the Washington... Or not sweep, sorry. Beat them in 5. I'm getting ahead of myself, but beat them in 5. 2-1. 27 shots for the Habs. I think Carey Price deservingly got the first star. Lindholm, the third star, and Galchenyuk with 2 points, the second. Maybe his coming out party. He's a decently young player. But we got the W, and we got the 5-game series win here over the Washington Capitals. So Teravainen is back. Like I said, we're going to wait until he's fully healed. So wait until next round, guys. But yeah, I'm extremely excited that we were actually able to beat the Washington Capitals. That's great news here. We're just going to keep simulating. And then after that, I'm going to show you the stats. I just want to see who we're going to be facing, guys. So we should know by now. We're going to be facing the Florida Panthers. So they beat Tampa Bay. That's incredible. I think they're kind of our big rivals there. I think we faced them a couple times in the playoffs. Let me quickly show you the player stats for the playoffs. We started really well, and it was a little bit tougher for us to end it. But I'm still really happy. Laxinen, 2 goals, 4 assists. Durant, 5 points in 5 games. Kevin Galchenyuk, 4 points in 5 games. Really good. Sagan, 4 points in 5 games. O'Brien, 4 assists. Glebov, 4 assists. Kotkaniemi, 4 assists. Where is Sontag? Only 2 goals, so I don't like that too much. I want him to shoot a little more. I'm going to give him a couple more games. If he doesn't start producing, I may bring him down to the second line. Or maybe bring Durant to the first line and Laxinen to the second to help out Kotkaniemi, but we'll see. Pretty decent performance so far from our team, I think. We're going to be facing the Florida Panthers, like I said. Let's view their lines so you guys can have a little bit of context before going into the next episode, guys. So let's see here. Florida Panthers, Eberle, Barkov, who's a complete stud right now. 5 goals, 4 assists in the 7-game series against Tampa Bay. So he's on fire right now. Josh Hosang, Dadonov, Malgin, Owen Tippett, Ivany Kobasu. I think he's a creative player. Pretty decent, though. And Guryanov, Messier, Mark Messier's son, I guess. Borgstrom and Nolan Foote. Pretty good team there so far. Pete Dillon. Whoever this guy is, it is a stud. Defensive defenseman. Playing with Aaron Ekblad. 2 first-round picks there from the Panthers. Matheson, Parayko, Ian Cole, Lindell. Let's see their goalie. So they have a good team, actually, guys. Samsonov. So it's going to be a pretty tough challenge here against the Florida Panthers, but I think we can beat them, guys. I'm pretty confident in our team and in our chances to be a three-peat Stanley Cup champions. So let me know what you guys thought of this episode. It went to 5 games, but I think our offense was good at the start. It slowed down a little bit more, but hopefully we can have a good start of the second round with their offense and with our goal scoring. I know Price is back now. He he had a rough game in the first game, but he's been back after game 2. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next episode. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Leave some comments if you guys want to leave some suggestions, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.